Microphone check. 1, 2, 3, 4. Looks like I had a little bit of a crash or something. Nothing hardware-wise. I think it's more internet-wise. Yeah, and I'm starting to get a little connection is unstable kind of thing. This is the prime time when people are coming back. This is probably a good example as to why I should pick my times when I stream a little bit different, because as everyone's coming back from work around this time, your internet bandwidth gets kind of back and forth. We'll do a quick test. I'm gonna play that a little bit just to get that going. Oh, looks like it pauses automatically, which is fine. I'm seeing myself over here fine, so you know what? We're gonna let it rock. Yeah, my upload, my download, my ping all seems fine. Not amazing, just fine. But we're gonna let this rock, and then it changes too as you start conquering the different luchadors. So there's 3 more queens to get, aka 3 more luchadors to tackle. Not actually tackle, because that would be football, and luchadors are wrestling. So here you see the path a little more well defined than the other ones. You see that you're gonna have to swing from one to the other, but you also see where El Odio makes it a little bit of a problem, but not here. So take your turn, take your time. I was a little early, but I got real lucky. And now you can float down. Easy. Peasy lemon squeezy. There's another card too. There we go. Before we go there though. Alright. So here's another dog. I think you come down the other way later.
I saw another dog selling art up the street. Are you guys a chain?
Ah, you've met my compadres. When we were young art dogs, we would run wild in the street together. But now...
Why don't you guys just make a run for it?
You couldn't understand. El Odio imprisons us all. Art is the only escape. And today is the only day that it's going to be this cheap. All these prices go up tomorrow because of tourist season.
Could you
but now...
Hey, can you fight bulls? I have a bull problem.
Sorry, artist here, delicate hands. And anyway, if you are talking about El Odio, well, there is of course only one man who could handle that much bull.
Who can handle that much bull?
Who can do it? Who can fight El Odio?
I speak of no other than Dingo in Flagrante, the infamous matador playboy. Alas, they would never ask him to help. Not in a million years.
Why won't they ask Dingo to help? Is he expensive?
No, because what happened between him and Edgar? Quite a scandal.
Ooh, he's a gossip dog.
What? What happened between Dingo and Edgar?
Tragedy, betrayal, art, love, pain. Nothing you want to know about.
Come on, tell me. What's the big scandal?
Listen, I deal in truth and beauty, not dirt. But maybe if you had bought some art, then I'd have to come up with some small talk while we're making change, and you know.
Gotta go.
Be good.
So let's see. Okay, last time when I hovered over this one, did he start talking about it? Come on. Don't tell me that was just specific to that one dog. What about this one?
No offense, but you are not good enough for this piece. Please do not buy it.
He
What's
actually does
important
talk.
in this piece is not what I painted, but what I did not paint. You know what I mean? I love it so much. If it didn't have its backside up against the wall, I would sniff it. Yes, a thing of beauty is a joy forever, but prices like these cannot last. What's important in this piece is not what I painted, but what I did not paint.
Oh my goodness!
You know what I
I
mean?
literally, I
Please don't
sound like a
breathe
broken.
directly on this painting. It is very valuable. Look at the brushwork.
I've played this game like
Playing with
8
spatial
times.
relationships here. I love it so much. If it didn't have its backside,
I've never heard this dialogue before.
sniff it. What's
I'm so
important
happy.
in this piece is not what
All right.
pearls before swine.
What?
Nothing. Now then, you will of course want something else.
Yes, I want to talk.
Okay, I bought some art. And give me the dirt on Dingo.
Okay, here's how I heard it.
Gossip
Years ago,
time.
when Edgar was a world-renowned painter, he was commissioned by Dingo to immortalize him in black velvet. But while he was sitting for the portrait, Dingo met Edgar's beautiful wife, who was none other than the top flamenco dancer, Lampita Passionado, who
Passionado.
seduced the dancer. And the two ran off together, leaving Edgar with the unfinished painting and a broken heart.
Oh.
Since then, Edgar thinks of nothing but the treacherous pair, and since then, our streets have been ruled by El Odio.
Whoa, that's a great story. You should do a painting about it.
Yes, that's what we need around here. Some paintings of Dingo and bulls. Yeah, good idea.
I think that Dingo sounds like a jerk.
He gets an unfair rap because of his looks. As a collie, I know how hard it is to be resented for your beauty. It's like
Resented
being
for your
forced to wear a golden robe with a diamond "Kick Me" sign on the back.
Must be tough.
Yeah, I work it out through my painting.
Gotta go.
So let's see what he thinks of you. The other one thought of me as like a more sculpture kind of thing. Oh, he's paying attention to all that. He's not even looking at me. Damn. Oh no! That's why he said pearls before swine! No, he thinks I'm some uncultured pig! No! Dude, this game has so many layers. I freaking love it. Oh, there he is. Now he's looking. Alright, I'm
Try
gonna
to
buy this
handle
one.
it only by the edges.
Oh, I forgot to like hover over this one to see if he talks about that one too.
Thank God. I felt like I was being looted.
I heard that. Freaking hilarious. Alright, once the audio goes, alright. There's the next queen. And also this is where you put the Kataro painting so that it goes all the way up. And yeah, it even strums a little bit. Do they climb? No, they don't climb. Oh, they do climb! Wow! I was not ready. Hashtag not ready. Okay. So this is the way back where you just got from. And then jump on here. And now you don't need the guitar one over there anymore. You can just, ooh, forgot about that one. Let's see if I can build some momentum. Jump. Yeah. You get more ammo. Yeah. Yeah. Save the painting for later. Let's go fight the second luchador. The Queen of Hearts.
Introducing, fresh from an astonishing victory at the Killings and Billings, Dragon!
So we fought Tiger, now this is Dragon.
Yow! What's that smell?
That smells like fear, boy!
Yeah, no, I mean that fart smell.
That's fear!
No, I'm talking about an actual smell. It's like if stink bombs laid eggs and then those went bad.
That's sulfur! It's part of the dragon costume, kid.
Okay. So what was his deal? I don't think it was invisibility. So let's start with shield for now. Oh. Yeah, this is you gotta jump and dodge. Oh, and then he'll whack you if you're actually still connected to the ground. Right over there. Aw.
Unless that kid can fly, he'll never be
Even the announcer kind of lets you in on the secret on how to beat him.
Soon they'll be dragging your ass out of here.
Ah, dragon.
Hey, are you awake? Did you hear that?
Dragon, your ass. Ah. I don't know if you can still say ass in a game like this if it was released in 2021. Alright, that's 2 down.
Man, I can still smell that guy.
It's such a cute little follow-up too. No! Okay, you don't get teleported all the way back though. Alright. What does he see you as? Remember, clairvoyance is the one that you get at the beginning. Oh, I'm a joker.
Here you go, Edgar.
That is
Yeah, I really like these 2 shots. It's like it's time to put the pieces together.
Please, boy, I must have those queens. If you are curious about the load-bearing capacity of card houses, please conduct your experiments on someone else's house of cards.
All right, so I'm a be a little out there. I felt a really strong connection to Edgar the first time that I played back in college. So I had a really cool Mexican friend. His name's Gabe. Short dude, artist. He's an actual artist too. He like does sculpting and he teaches. And he specifically teaches like art in Phoenix, and it's really dope. It's really cool, and he's always been like talking about like the way that he draws his art and stuff has a very distinct style, similar to all the style that you see here in this level. And I was just digging all of it when I like saw him in college and saw him like got to hang out with him a lot. He's also my fighting game rival way back in the day when I used to play Street Fighter 4. We're overdue like getting together and playing like a session of fighting games. So I might dust over my my PS3, get Street Fighter 4 back booted up. I missed it. Oh, or you can salvage it. Go over here. I'll take it. We also played other fighting games too. Persona 4 was another one that we both kind of picked up at the same time and kept at it. Alright, so you're in another hallway. Oh, there's a little teleporter dude. Look at these like sketchy little hallways with the figments that are like you're gonna get you with little dudes looking all threatening. You start running into art-based figments of imagination. You see another dog. Wonder what that dog is all about. Oh, it's a ranged sensor. You gotta hold that. I don't think the guitar goes here. I think something else goes here. Oh, I'm about to get ambushed. Yeah, guitar doesn't go here. Something else does. But I bet you'll find that out if we go talk to the dog and stop trying to skip this amazingly beautiful level. But you want to have a good path to come back to, so there we go. Now it was all worth it. So that's where you're going to continue going. You're going to grab those figments soon. But you just want to leave them there as a motivation to come back that way. Alright. So you got the path going. You're going to come back over here. Grab this one. Alright, let's talk to this Dalmatian.
Edgar Tegley sent me. You know, the famous painter. How about a discount?
Famous painter? Edgar? Yeah, right.
You don't give discounts, or you don't think he's famous?
Look, I'm sorry, but eating lunch every day in the art teacher's room does not make you a famous painter. Anyway, you only did that to hide out from the school wrestling team.
Yo, he's finally breaking the mask. So up to this point, you're thinking, okay, Edgar's some big burly artist dude. He's trying to get out of the prisoner of art kind of thing. Except all the different, like, the matador fighter and the flamingo dancer, all this just seemed too elaborate, too whatever. And now you've got the Dalmatian who's just telling it like it is. Like, Edgar? Who are you talking about, Edgar? The guy who's just hanging out eating lunch in the art room? Just keep it away from the wrestler? Yo, that's high school talk we're talking about.
Hey, there's no shame in hiding from wrestlers. They're trouble. Especially the wild animal type.
Oh, what do you mean wild animals? Like dogs, huh? Oh, you got a problem with me now?
No. I just meant wrestlers can be tough. I didn't mean you.
Oh, you don't think I'm tough now? Why, because I'm a Dalmatian? Hey, we can't all be St. Bernards and Bulldogs, you know.
Has Edgar always had a problem with wrestlers?
No way. In fact, he used to be the captain of his high school wrestling team. He took them all the way to the state semifinals one year, and then he choked. Cost the team the entire match.
Why did he choke? Did they get him in one of those pile driver things?
No. Edgar's girlfriend, Lana Panzoni, dumped him after the first period for Dean LeGrand, the head of her cheerleading squad. Tegley was worthless after that. The other team just tossed him around the rest of the day like a half sack of pork rinds. Oh, man. His squad hated him after that. The whole school did.
Damn. Damn.
How sad. Especially since it all happened to him again with Dingo and Lampita.
Oh, right.
Right.
Yeah, they exist. Not made up at all, those two. Sheesh. Hey, I got some original Picassos over here if you're interested, by the way.
See ya.
Yes, run. Run from the horror.
Alright, so what happens if I stand in front of this one?
Okay, what I was going for here was a creeping vine. The kind that grows up walls. But it just ended up looking like a truck driver's hairy back. But without the charisma. I can't believe I painted this. Ooh, so bad. This stuff reeks. I can't believe I painted this. Whoa, I forgot how crummy this one was. Oh, I'm sorry you had to see this. This painting reminds me of my grandpa's last year alive. Just one terrible stroke on top of another. No. Seriously, what a load. Ugh. Bleak. Ugh. Woof. That's all I gotta say about that. Really, I should just take this one out back and bury it. I deserve to get my nose rubbed in this one.
Wow.
Black Velvet hasn't been abused like this since the last time Mom got drunk in her prom dress. Woof. That's all I gotta
I've
say
never
about
heard
that.
this dialogue before.
Seriously, what a load. I recommend you don't look directly at this one. It is so awful you could mess up your eyes. This painting reminds me of, well, maybe you can write it off on your taxes as a loss.
Because I remember that
Catastrophic
part.
loss, even.
I remember that part very much so. Alright, so he's painting me. Except now, who am I? I'm a judge? Oh, I look all regal. Alright, what do you say if I hover over this one?
You see what I'm talking about? This looks like electric clown barf in space. Ah,
Electric cloud barf in
Ew.
space.
bleak. Ooh, so bad. This painting reminds me of my grandpa's
Alright, we're
last
gonna
year
try
alive.
a couple
Just one
more.
terrible stroke on top of another. I recommend you don't look directly at this one. It is so awful you could mess up your eyes. Oh, I'm sorry you had to see this. This stuff reeks. This painting reminds... Enjoy that.
So now you've got two.
Don't tell anyone who painted these, okay?
Wow. Alright. So if we go up here, I don't think the window painting gets you access to this. We're about to find out though. So I think you use it a little later. Well, it does progress you a little bit. Hey. Nice. Cobweb. Alright. Let's go back. Yeah, I think if you use that at other spots, you get teleported to other areas. Keep flying around a little bit. Okay, let's go underground. So, it's been made clear that this world that what does he see? Oh, sure, yeah. And then gotcha. So now the mask is fully off. You get to see the world much more prim and proper. It's all, and the mental vault is down here too, so there's no more hiding from it. Edgar's lament. Lana and Edgar. Oh, they're prom queens. Oh, prom king. Yeah, wrestler, cheerleader. Yeah. And you get to actually see the other wrestling buds. So he's the bull with his little bull thing. And he's like the dragon. So he's like, you got the hawk. Got the snake. It's the snake and the little tiger and everything. And then the cheerleading squad with that handsome devil with the butt face. You know he's handsome because he's got a butt face. And then, oh no, he's not happy with the little muscles and stuff. But, ooh, butt face though. There's so many things you could do with it if you hung out with a butt face. And Edgar's super sad. Oh. You know, one thing I didn't really consider is the quality of each of the images. Like, I feel like there's a grain of stuff over each one, so it's not really meant to be something real specific, but this one just seems a lot more like sad on the bottom left than the other ones, like the film grain kind of thing, like this little part right here, except it's a lot more highlighted over here because he's losing the wrestling match because they're getting, he's losing his love. Okay, but that's how you, I think Raz even says something unique down here. It's like, it feels like I'm in high school all over again, which is weird because he's not old enough for high school. See if I can get that. Oh yeah. Is this somewhere I've already been? Oh, there's another painting up there. Oh, this is where you put the vines. You walk up the vines. Let's let that burn first. Alright, now you're back over here.
Aye, but now...
Gotta go.
Alright. So yeah, that does take you back a bit. But also takes you forward. And you can put this here. It's a little tiki window. Oh, it gets you one of those. Okay. Let's use this as the vine. Heard it through the grapevine. Oh, it's a little toucan. Oh, that was terrible. Dang, I knew that snack was a little dangerous. I'm starting to get hungry again. I'll need that. Yeah, there we go. Now you're at the top little part here. Oh, this is where like the defeated luchadors are.
Hey, I just think it's great that you took that ass kicking I handed to you and turned that defeat into something positive. Like gardening.
They don't actually talk anymore, they just grunt at you.
Hey, I just think it's great that you took that ass kicking I handed to you and turned that defeat into something positive. Like gardening.
So if you punch this vault, it tells you... Oh, there's more like high school stuff to it. Okay. Ooh, you just open the door because I'm a wrestler. Yeah. You hanging out. Oh. Oh. Uh-oh. Wait, what's wrong? Oh, cold? Oh. Playing with the moves. Nice and warm. Oh. The little rose. There you go. So you got two more wrestlers over here. You got a pwn. But now that you know that that's just the vine up there and you already know this stuff. Move on to the next one. Actually, I kind of want to go down to the sewer one more time. Oop. Oh, come on. Wanted to light him on fire, see how much damage that did. Could have sworn there was another path over here. Yeah, over here to the right.
I'm starting to feel like I'm back in high school, which is weird because I'm only 10.
Exactly. Oh, this game's so smart. Alright. So the sewers are like little stadium, little things for all the sports. This is exactly what I think of when I think of high school. It's a dank, dingy, dumb sewer filled with dumb figments of imagination. Basketball. Oh, I missed it again. Alright, come back up. Come back up. Where are you going? Come back. Come on, dude. There we go. Okay, and we're back to where we started from. So you don't need to do that anymore. Go here, you're gonna fight the eagle. The eagle. The eagle got him! From, there was Clockwork versus Neo. First to 15,
Introducing,
first to 20, I forget.
back from a crushing victory at someone might lose a tooth in Duluth, Eagle!
The eagle doesn't actually talk. He's just like, caw-caw, caw-caw, caw-caw.
That's it.
He gets smacked. You ain't ready for this caw. Wait for the shadow. There we go. Completely missed the punish because my attack was just off the wrong angle. Wait for the shadow to get larger. Oh, I was a little too late. I even heard the little like sound effect too. See, it's hard to call these boss fights in the first game, and I hope that really do hope that the second one kind of improved on this. There's a lot of potential in the game's combat. They just didn't really like. It just wasn't really implemented in oh. Caw. Alright, so that's 3 down. 1 more to go. One more card. You finish your house of cards. From the dreaded El Odio.
I hope these things are worth it, Edgar.
Ah, that is exactly the card I need.
Such a good shot too. Just the like the hand, the perspective. I'm trying to think of all these art terms.
I must have those queens.
Alright, go back to the hawk. Go through the little shortcut that we made. So this next one requires a little bit more work than all the others. Specifically because you get a new power soon. Alright, those were those figments that I was leaving on purpose. Hey, barely made it. So you can't actually get that one right now. So I'm not even going to try. But you are going to go through here a little bit.
Yep. Got it.
Got a purse, or got a little tag there. Get some figments. Hey, this place looks a little familiar, or it looks thematic. Oh, it looks like this is the Matador's room.
Got it.
At this point, all the rank ups that you get for the for your figments, like the side cadet rank, they don't necessarily make you strong. Like they aren't like blockades. They aren't roadblocks for getting you further into the game. You can do them, which is neat, but they aren't absolutely necessary for your work. So this is the Matador that's causing all this trouble, or
you must be the towel boy. You want an autograph? I don't just hand those out. And that's a good lesson for you. Anticipate disappointment. Take me. I'm the greatest bullfighter who's ever lived, yet my upcoming match against the town bull has received virtually no marketing support. A towering advertisement was supposed to have been painted just outside my window, but as you can see, the job hasn't even been started.
I think that bull is trampling anyone who tries to paint on the wall. Maybe you could stop it.
So instead of challenging the bull before a stadium packed with screaming women, you want me to fight it on the street in front of one dog and one child wearing a crude towel boy disguise? That's a terrible idea. Here's a better one. You go get that billboard painted and I'll reward you handsomely, which is how I do everything. As an advance, I'll give you one of my secret weapons. Use it if anyone gets stubborn.
And this is the psychic power that you get. I think this is the last psychic power in the game. Yep. It's the last mainline one. It is the confusion grenade. So, the confusion grenade...
You should really go out there and stop that bull.
Elodio and I will fight someday, in the ring, and he will die. But not until we have a good media buzz first, so get out there and make that lazy dog paint my billboard.
And then you're literally at the same spot, or the same dude. You don't get like a little test kind of thing, but by this point you've disliked this guy for so long that you're like, I might as well test it on something or someone. So you throw it at him.
I am the mighty Elodio! I have all the power of the bull! I do not have time for this nonsense.
So it's a little prequel of what to expect as you, I forget, is there another way, like, out, through here, right? Yeah. All the mental cobwebs are done. And you got that one too. Can you get this one? Yeah. It's a little late in the game to introduce another like source of ammunition for your oh yeah, and this is circular too, so you're really close technically to the beginning of the map. It's a little late in the game to add a new like weapon currency kind of thing, but its usage is very particular. You never needed it before. You only really need it in this one specific case.
Hey, we really gotta get that billboard painted.
Okay, man, here's the plan. Step 1, I quit we. Step 2, we, which is now just you, runs out there and gets killed painting the billboard.
Maybe I can distract the bull while you paint. It's so crazy, it just might work.
Or maybe it's so crazy that it's just extra crazy. There's absolutely no way I'm going out there, man.
Come on, you're a bulldog. Show some backbone. Plus, who wants to go for a walk?
Wants to go for a walk.
Who wants to go for a walk?
Stupid dog. Brain. All right, let's go.
Great. When I say go, boy, get moving.
And you do that when you talk to him, but first...
Go, boy!
Think. And now he's dancing. You got the Elodio all mixed up, all confused. And looks like he's done. Wonder if I can use clairvoyance. No?
It's not great, but I suppose it's just barely good enough. Come see me if you still want your reward.
You know, your advice didn't work.
Really? Then here's some new advice. I don't know what you're talking about.
How about that reward?
Fine then. 1,
Autograph.
You know, my bulldog friend could still paint a beer gut on that poster out there.
All right, here, take this. But I warn you, I won't be able to sign it.
Yeah. Optional now that you actually got the confusion grenade, but you can finish the loop on this little hallway kind of thing. Especially if you make him confused. Or you go back here.
I think it turned out pretty well. On the other hand, I'm colorblind.
See if I can get that bird. That tweet bird. Yeah, bird. Where'd you go? Ah! Figments are so weird. Like, I enjoy the thematicness of them as a collectible, but I also despise how they can just go in and out of hard surfaces and geometry and stuff. There we go. Dang it. Now you gotta go catch up a little bit. Whoa! I got a bad jump. Run. And then the last luchador. So we're almost done.
Next up, Junior King Kong Cobra.
Big cobra.
Hey, Edgar. Nice headgear, freak.
What?
What? You suck, Tegley. You can't beat me. Coach says I can't be beat. Coach says I got mental toughness. You can't break my concentration, wimp.
Hey, I'm not Edgar.
Yeah? You're gonna wish you're not Edgar when I'm through.
Look, I am not Edgar Tegley. My name's Raz. I'm a psychonaut.
You're an idiot, Smedley. Coach says your psycho girl crazy lack of focus cost you states.
Seriously, I don't want to have to hurt you.
Well, since you'd have to break my concentration to even touch me, and since you can't break my concentration, I guess you won't be too disappointed then.
Look at all that hard hinting at the fact of what you need to do.
'Cause I didn't. You can't hurt me at all. Because the coach taught me how to concentrate on not feeling the pain. Not like you, Smedley.
So you throw a grenade at him.
Everything. I can't feel a thing.
But the important thing is you don't want to get caught up in that blast.
You'll never break my concentration. My head will never get all clouded up and confused like yours.
Oh, come on.
I'm telling you, it's impossible.
I always like those mechanics in games where it's like it mixes up your controls or how you perceive the game. Because control within a game is very deliberate. Oh wow. Got the smackdown. Almost got him though.
I beat you just like I did in high school, loser. Wait, who am I?
That's so thematic because you get him with the confusion grenade, and he's like, "Who? What? What's going on?" So you didn't have to use the other stuff a whole lot. I know I'm probably missing stuff in the main thing, but I feel good getting the last card over here. El Odio looks really, really familiar. And then after you give him the last card...
Here you go, Edgar. The last card.
Thank you. You said you would get them, and you did. Not everyone is as true to their word, you know.
Well, now you can finish your tower.
Yes. Now this can all end once and for all.
Wow. It looks like you can walk right up there now, Edgar. Edgar? Edgar?
And then you notice if Edgar's gone, the bull's not showing up either. Let's do a quick check. Does the bull even show up? Nope. Now you can go through that whole hallway and everything without worrying about all the different hazards and stuff. Or you can finish the level by jumping up here. There she is. I shall save her.
Yep.
But who is she and why though?
I knew you would save me someday. He just won't let me go. Tell me, how did you kill him?
Kill who?
El Odio.
I didn't. Edgar?
Edgar, please. Boss fight against your friend. So you just throw that at him.
Watch it.
Oh, come on. Rip Edgar. Rip Edgar. Bullfighting is inhumane. Ole!
Where am I?
Thank you for preparing the bull, my humble picador. I shall now finish this beast off easily.
Edgar, listen. There is no Elodio, no Lampita, no Dingo.
What?
You can't let the junior varsity pep squad ruin your life.
What's up with the junior?
Yeah, we were full on varsity.
Give me a G!
G!
Give me an O!
O!
Give me a B!
They stole my happiness, my life, the state semi-finals, everything.
But everything is nice and clear.
No, wait! Edgar!
Ha ha ha. He never learns.
A little butt twirl.
Oh
And
no.
now you gotta
I can't believe I stuck 4 of those barbed poles in his back.
save your buddy.
banderillas.
I gotta get those out of there and protect Edgar. If something happens to him while I'm in his mind, I'll get the boot.
This is interesting. There we go.
Watch it!
Oh, he's attacking me.
Can't get a good grip. Can't get a good grip.
Alright, he's got those off. And now you gotta find him, shoot a confusion grenade.
I am the mighty El Odio! I have all the power of the bull!
And all the weaknesses, I'll bet.
So now that he's like a bull.
Look out! Here comes Elodio! Ow! Elodio's hit!
He's trying to teleport to smack me.
Look out! Elodio doesn't like that! Ow! Right in Elodio's butt!
That was more like the chest, though. Chest and
Look out! Ow! Elodio is dying.
Easy peasy.
It's all right. It's okay. We'll win the game some other day.
Please. Edgar, look at them. They're too pathetic to hurt you anymore. Can't you just let it go?
How embarrassing. I can't believe I was hung up for so long over these losers.
High school does that to you.
I always loved you more.
And then... That's how you actually recover from high school. So you let it all go. You let it. You just close it up. You don't deal with it. You don't talk about it.
Signed, Edgar Tegle. Fini. When you deliver this to my patronas, you may also hand him my farewell, for I am checking myself out of here. You have unchained my mind, young friend. So before I go, I'd like to show my gratitude by painting you a real work of art.
No bull?
You make light of my mental problems, and still, I have no rage. Amazing.
Look at how amazing this game is. Like, now he's gonna actually try to paint something. Oh, he's painting the dogs! He's painting the dogs! Freaking love this game, man. Alright, you got that, you got this, and then that's fine. Oh, but you want to see how he sees you. The Joker still, yeah. Alright, so you got all the stuff. There they are, playing poker.
I like it.
Ah, you see, the poor dumb beasts have no thumbs, so I ask you, how are they holding their cards?
Sticky paws?
It should be impossible, and yet somehow they go on playing the game. In the end, Rasputin, aren't we all just dogs playing poker?
That's deep. That's deep. Yo, the metaphor hitting you. So you got the painter, the artist over there still painting some stuff to give him an excuse to stay there in case you want to go back to his level. You've got the dude sleeping, and then you've got Gloria tending to some water. So now Crispin, you talk to him. One moment.
If you're Dr. Labotta, what happened to your face? Where's your strappy jacket? Did you have a human hand reattached to your arm? Or you inmates are getting ever more clever, but you still can't fool old Crispin Whitehead. I'm an orderly, you know. I am not an imposter.
Imposter?
Good day.
Imposter? Among Us? This game just turned into Among Us? Well, if I have the face, and I have the jacket, and I have the claw, Among Us. Ding, ding, ding. Alright, so now he rejected you earlier because he didn't have it all that on. But this is how you unlock the final areas in the game.
Dr. Labotta. Good to see your face. I see you're wearing your favorite jacket. If I may say so, your claw is looking especially menacing today. Up to the secret laboratory then, is it?
And then quick
Taking
cutscene.
her up yourself this time, eh, Doctor? Less work for me.
Inmate Whitehead.
Chief Orderly Bonaparte. You're
armed.
Long legs but short arms.
Well,
There he
here I
goes.
am. Up in the tower of an abandoned insane asylum. Wearing a straitjacket, talking to myself. Okay, enough with the disguise.
He throws it all
Things
out.
I do for Lily's brain. Well, if I'm gonna get to the top of this thing, I'd better start hiking.
Alright. And thankfully, we're at the last part of Psychonauts, and that's why I'm going to save it for the last part of the stream. This next part really does reflect how, for lack of a better term, subpar the platforming can be, both here in the real world and in the technically last level. It's okay. It's alright. It has a couple of glitches, a couple of flaws here and there. But this was actually really, really fun. We got to plow through 2 levels in a pretty brisk pace, just about 2 hours or so. I had a little bit of a hiccup with the way that I was streaming, so I'm looking forward to seeing how that happens on the replay side of things. And if I go over here and play, let's do Meat Circus because that's the next place. If I go back to welcome. So I want to thank you all for watching. This has been part 4 of my Psychonauts playthrough. Psychonauts 2 is literally coming out in the next couple days. And as a reminder, I backed that game like the moment it became crowdfundable. Through Fig is the function, not Kickstarter or anything, GoFundMe. Fig, F-I-G. And I crowdfunded it to the tier where I get a copy of the game. Woo! I get a copy of the game. I get to play this on Steam. I'm so happy. It's also available on Xbox Game Pass. That's really, really dope. I paid for Xbox Game Pass just recently after getting a 3-month for $1 trial. And I was actually really impressed with Game Pass and the selection, the easeability, and the fact that I recently got a Series S and realized that everything cloud saved between my gaming PC and my Series S. So I was able to play Series S over at my brother's place, come back to my place, and then play on my gaming PC, and all my saves or stuff are right there after it's synced. Really seamless, really dope. And I consider it really, really empowering, considering that, like, I was going to buy Psychonauts, period, and I'm glad that I crowdfunded it when I did. But I also feel like if I need to buy a brand new game, that's a huge time commitment and a huge, like, I'm going to do it kind of thing. And I did that with Ratchet & Clank and Returnal on PlayStation 5. But if I knew that, if I knew ahead of time that Psychonauts would be available on Game Pass, I'd pay for Game Pass for 4 or 5 months more than, you know, buying an actual full price game kind of thing. Easily. Because it's just so much value. So that's not me sponsored by Xbox or Tim Schafer or anything. That's just me genuinely excited for what's going to happen next in Psychonauts. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and sign out. We're going to play the music a little bit longer, and whether I stream tomorrow or sometime later, looking forward to closing out this game. Take it easy. Hope you all are doing well, staying safe, and I'll catch you next time.